King's Indian defense, bayonet attack, 9, Ne8 10.c5. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. White played a bit better than Black in the opening. Both players navigated the middle game well. Opening with the Queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. With the help of the King's Indian defense, White can get ready to develop the bishop to g7 and create a powerful center that Black will later try to damage. And c3 prepares the e2-e4 pawn push and helps control the d5 square. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. e4 takes full control of the center. d6 controls the e5 square and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. b2 develops the light-squared bishop and prepares to castle kingside. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. F3 develops the knight, defends the d4 pawn, controls the e5 square and prepares to castle. e5 takes space in the center and immediately attacks the d4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. c6 develops the knight, defends the e5 pawn and attacks the d4 pawn. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the knight on c6 and controls the e6 square. e7 retreats the knight to a square where it will help with the f7-f5 pawn push, after Black moves the f6 knight. b4 takes space on the queen side and controls the c5 square. e8 allows the f7 pawn to advance and overprotects the c7 pawn. Game's master. It is the final book action. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. The pawn is now suitably protected. It is quite good. There was only one good move in that position. It is a mistake. Although White had the upper hand, the game is now almost even. It is incorrect. This removes the attacking knight. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Recaptures. It is ideal. This is the only good move. It is best. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Backs off. A passing pawn could be promoted as a result of this. It is ideal. This exposes an attack, threatening a pawn. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This threatens to take an outpost with a knight. There was only one good move there. This overlooks an opportunity to take an open file with a rook. It is a mistake. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This is the only good move. This threatens to fork pieces. This stops the opponent from being able to take an outpost with a knight. It is a great move. This is an equal trade. This prevents the opponent from being able to fork pieces. It is good. Recaptures. This threatens to reveal a check. It is best. This prevents the opponent from being able to reveal a check. It is best. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. It is quite good. Thus, a pawn is lost. It is a mistake. This wins a pawn. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Backs off. It is ideal. That pawn was free for the taking. It is best. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is good. By doing this, a bishop may be tied to the king. It is incorrect. This defends the attacked pawn. It is best. This misses a chance to threaten a queen and gain a tempo. It is incorrect. This moves the pawn to safety. This threatens to create a passed pawn. It is best. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. This steps away from the checking queen. It is best. This ignores an opportunity to reveal an attack on a queen. It is an inaccuracy. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Backs off. It's compelled. This provides an equal exchange of parts. This poses a checkmate threat. It is ideal. This pins a bishop to the king. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is best. This raises the possibility of an eventual checkmate. It is ideal. That leaves a rook vulnerable to being captured. It is an inaccuracy. This captures a vulnerable rook. This is the start of the endgame and black is losing. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This moves the checking rook farther away. It's compelled. This misses a chance to win a bishop. It falls flat. This overlooks a better way to move a bishop to safety. It is an inaccuracy. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. White played a bit better than black in the opening. Both players navigated the middle game well.